Good evening. It's Sunday, January 25th, 2026. Welcome in. It's time for Danimal Story, sponsored as always by Smiling Dan 2. Fan him up. He's in the stream. And here's tonight's story. Animal story number 246. Adrift for 3 months, a man and his dog lived on raw fish until rescued by fishermen. Adrift for 3 months, a man and his dog lived on raw fish until rescued by fishermen. This is a couple years old. What the heck? Happened in Manzanillo, Mexico. An Australian sailor who was rescued by a Mexican tuna boat after being adrift at sea with his dog for 3 months said Tuesday that he is grateful to be alive after setting foot on dry land for the first time since their ordeal began. Timothy Lindsay Shattuck, age 54, disembarked in the Mexican city of Manzanillo after being examined on board the boat that rescued him, the Maria Delta. "I'm feeling all right. I'm feeling a lot better than I was, I tell you," Shattuck, smiling, bearded and thin, told reporters on the dock in the port city about 210 miles west of Mexico City. "To the captain and fishing company that saved my life, I'm just so grateful. I'm alive and I didn't really think I'd make it," Shattuck said, adding that he and his amazing dog Bella are both doing well. Shattuck described himself as a quiet person who loves being alone on the ocean. Asked why he set out in April from Mexico's Baja Peninsula to cross the Pacific Ocean to French Polynesia, he was initially at a loss. "I'm not sure I have the answer to that, but I very much enjoy sailing and I love the people of the sea," he said. "It's the people of the sea that make us all come together. The ocean is in us. We are the ocean." The Sydney man's catamaran set sail from the Mexican city of La Paz, but was crippled by bad weather weeks into the journey. He said the last time he saw land was in early May as he sailed out of the Sea of Cortez and into the Pacific. There was a full moon. Shattuck said that he had been well provisioned, but a storm knocked out his electronics and ability to cook. He and Bella survived on raw fish. "There were many, many, many bad days and many good days," he said. "The energy, the fatigue is the hardest part," he said. He passed the time fixing things and stayed positive by going into the water to, quote, "just enjoy being in the water." When the tuna boat's helicopter spotted Shattuck's catamaran about 1,200 miles from land, it was the first sign of humans he had seen in 3 months, Shattuck said. The pilot tossed him a drink and then flew away, returning later with the speedboat from the Maria Delta, he said. Grupo Mar, which operates the fishing fleet, didn't specify when the rescue occurred, but it said in a statement that Shattuck and his dog were in a, quote, "precarious," unquote, state when found, lacking provisions and shelter, and that the tuna boat's crew gave them medical attention, food, and hydration. Shattuck said the tuna boat became his land and that Bella was an immediate hit with the crew. He also explained how he and the dog met. "Bella sort of found me in the middle of Mexico. She's Mexican," he said. "She's the spirit of the middle of the country, and she wouldn't let me go. I tried to find her a home for her 3 times, and she just kept following me onto the water. She's a lot braver than I am, that's for sure." Perhaps for that reason, Bella did not leave the boat until Shattuck had driven away Tuesday. He had already chosen Gennaro Rosales, a crew member from the Mazatlan, to adopt her on the condition that he would take good care of the dog. Shattuck said he'll be returning to Australia soon and that he's looking forward to seeing his family. And there's a couple of pictures. Here is Shattuck giving, Timothy is his first name, giving a thumbs up at his welcome home ceremony. And a picture with the crew of the catamaran that saved him with Bella the dog. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and that is Danimal Stories for Sunday, January 26, 2026. We'll be back to the best music on You Now. Thank you for Smiling Dan for sponsoring the segment. We'll be back to the best music on You Now in just a minute.